All right, let's get it back with another banger. All right, y'all, so we are back. I told you I'll be back soon as this pair came in. I didn't want to go to bed. It's late night. I wanted to drop this video, make this video before I was looking at any YouTube videos or opened them up and looked at them on my own. And I'm talking about this Shock Drop early production pair of the Air Jordan 4 Industrial Blue. Packed straight from Nike, just dropped on the doorstep today. Shout out to Wifey, who was able to hit for her man. I took a L, she got the W, and I was ever so grateful. Ever so grateful. It's my birthday month, and I think it was just in the cards for her to lace me with this pair. Man, if I ever get this open, this pair that I've been earmarked to cop this year. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, Jordan 4s are my favorite silhouette of all. The brand 4 is my favorite Jordan of all time, favorite sneaker of all time. And we just will get right into this. And I want to really find out today, because I've been seeing some stuff online, seeing some stuff from friends. Is this another QC nightmare that is awaiting inside this box? I'm hoping not. You see the box, the Flight Jordan 4 box. You got the classic, the black top, cement on the bottom. The Reimagined 4 had the reverse. They had the cement top with the black bottom. But label, size 11, that's my personal size. And the colors, we will see, is off-white, military blue. Ain't that something? Now, industrial blue, they call it now, but the color is military blue. So I think it's something to do with the military and maybe some licensing, whatever. But anyway, we don't wear boxes. The box is clean, straight from Nike, beautiful. Let's get into the shoe, long awaited. Never had a military blue or industrial blue in my collection. OG 89. Woo. And it's looking beautiful, y'all. It's looking like a beaut. If you can see that there, ooh-wee, that is something. The shape is looking magnanimous. It looks very similar to the Bread Reimagined Air Jordan 4 that just dropped. And I'm looking at the colors, man. The color is great. We get almost like a, not bright white, but slightly cream. I mean, it says off-white, right? So it's not cream, but it's definitely not bright white. And I'll get some color comparisons here that we can look at in a second. But that Nike Air on the back. You got this nice, man, this nubuck suede around the front. That toe strap is smooth. It is like really, really nice. Really nice feel to that. The leather itself, just flat leather, no tumble, no, you know, none of that beading that they gave you on the Reimagined. So it's just a smooth leather. And I will say this leather is very reminiscent of a shoe that we got not that long ago. And one of my buddies, my boy Jonathan, at Familiar Kicks, Create with Jonathan, he wore his shoe today. We were talking about this. We have some groups, some text groups, and he wore his shoe for about 4 or 5 hours in the house, and it really did crease up pretty bad. This leather is nice. It's a nice leather. Shoes crease, right? You wear your shoes, they're gonna crease. I'm not one to wear shoe protectors all the time. You know, you wear them, it's just what happens. My Reimagined 3s, let's see. I love this pair of shoes so much, but it has creases, right? It builds character. It's gonna happen as you wear your shoes. I don't walk like a duck or a penguin. You wear the things, that's what they're made for. But beautiful, beautiful shoe. And man, this is sweet. I love it. The leather tongue, the back tab is just giving everything that it needs to give. And I don't know, what do y'all think? Did you get a pair in your collection with the Shock Drop that just happened? We know the shoe is dropping on May 4th for $215. So that's not too far away from right now, but it is a shoe that was definitely marked on my list as a must for this year. I don't know, and maybe May 4th, I may be looking at a second pair, because this is one for the collection, man. Like, you know, long term, to have a pair of these on ice would be nice, very nice. But bringing it back, let's take a look. I just want to compare it to the predecessor that we just got, you know, back in February 17th, the Bread Reimagined, and this guy. toe box shape is a little different on the two. I mean, it's got the slope situation happening, but it's slightly like higher a little bit on this one. I don't really care about that, but just comparing the two. And of course, we'd be remiss to not talk about the OG, well, the new shape, the new remix shape, and the Nike SB Jordan 4, right? So very similar. You got that high, that slope down in the front, but man, listen, I love Jordan 4s, y'all. So this is like heaven to me right now to get this color in the collection. But I will say again, this color is not bright white. Like with the SB, you get more bright white here. That's a very bright white, but this one is similar to this. So the Sail Air Jordan 5 I'm on my year, that's what that reminds me of. It's giving me that. Very similar. I mean, you look at those side by side, they're almost, and it's that same like kind of, this is smooth leather where this has a slight nubuck feel to it, but it's thin. It's got that thin texture where, you know, I think you're gonna get some creasing, right? It's gonna happen. And honestly, you know, I haven't worn these a ton, but as soon as I wore them, they definitely started getting creasing in them. Like I said, the shoes, you wear them, they're gonna crease. What I think about this shoe at first glance, man, you got the rubber tabs versus that hard plastic. So they, you know, they said they're gonna give us the SB shaping and re-engineering, you know, lower in the front, you know, the toe box, like I said, just like with the reimagined 4s. So that's there. I love it. I really do. I think this shoe is up there. I mean, to get both of these in the same year, and then 2025 is looking crazy. You know, we got some OGs, like Nike can keep giving us like the good OG retros, right? And then remixing them to give us the original as the way they were initially brought out. So we're already getting the 85 Jordan 1 breads. That's a big one. And then so many others, the OG metallic 5s in 2025, the flu games, man. And then we got these with the industrial, just military blue. I never had the military blue. I know the color on these, this blue is a little darker than what released in, was it 2012? But I don't know how, as compared to 1989, because again, this color was an OG colorway of the Air Jordan 4. Mike didn't wear them, but they were, is what, you know, one of the pairs that released. I think this might be a little darker than those as well. But either way, it's beautiful. I love the shoe. You got the smooth leather, you got the nubuck, the blue in the cage where the mesh and up your tongue. You got the Air Jordan Flight on the tongue there, and the Air Jordan Reverse on the back of the tongue, of course. The lace crowns that are blue. Man, the Air Jordan 4 sole. And that Nike Air on the back, man. Nike Air on the back is just so much better than a Jumpman. I mean, of course, we know they reserve that for more OGs, but they can give me more Nike Air and I'll take it all day long. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, I just wanted to drop this review for you guys. I wanted to film it as soon as the pack came in. That was just something I told you guys I would do. I love the shoe. I'm so happy to get them out collection. I will say this, for $215, they could have gave us like one of those chain hang tag pieces, or just a little higher quality hang tag instead of just like the plastic. You know, for $215, man, like give us a little more Nike. I mean, because the shoe, and from what I've been seeing released online, a lot of people getting pairs with glue and all kinds of mess ups. And honestly, mine are pretty clean. I can't complain about these. They are clean. Not much. I'm not seeing glue or ink or any kind of mess ups around the edge of the shoe. Just taking a quick look here. So as far as QC goes, I think the QC looks great. My tongue is fine. I don't have any upside down Jumpman pad on the tongue. The back tab, Nike Air, looks clean. My stitching looks straight. What do y'all think? And as pairs are rolling out, did you get yours yet? If you did hit on the shock drop, are you going for a pair on May 4th? Is it a definite? Did you already hit and going for a second? Hit up in the comments, let me know. And if you enjoyed this review, man, do me a favor. You like great content, sub up to the channel. You know, we're on our way to 5K and beyond. Got a lot more things coming. I got some Kobe's that'll be on the way. Some Kobe 8s should be here tomorrow. So that video will be dropping in the next couple of days. Just excited to keep bringing more content to you guys. Make sure you sub up and follow on IG at Real Daddy Seed. And I will see y'all on, whoop, wrong hand. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right, guys. Peace.